Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and I literally have no idea how I'm going to start this video. I've not planned to script it or whatever, but basically I am going to be spending the next however long this video is promoting something, and this is quite a sentimental thing to me. I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it. But basically, I'm going to be talking to you guys about A Lost Cause, which is a story being written by my best friend. I'm going to put her Wattpad name on the screen right here, and you guys can go and check it out. It is the best book I've ever read. I'm not giving that from a biased judgment just because she's my friend, but like, I'm genuinely serious. No book has ever made me cry. No book has ever made me punch the air in excitement. No book has ever made me feel the emotions I felt reading Lost Cause, and I just want to kind of help her get a bit more awareness for it, because this book is so good. I hope to God that she can take this forward and publish it, and you know, just she's such a good book. It really is. Like, I'm trying to keep a level head on right now because I don't want to get too giddy or like, but I read a chapter last night and it actually made me cry. It was incredible. It truly was. I say last night as in whenever this video goes up, it will be the 23rd of December. I read the chapter which made me cry. It was just, it was amazing. It was truly the most incredible chapter I've ever read of any book, and I really want people to kind of appreciate it more as much as I do, because this person, I will not mention her real name because she wants to remain anonymous, but she was my rock throughout lockdown. If you watch the update, I confirmed that I had the C word, but she helped me a lot through that, through FaceTime. She is literally my rock. So I would seriously appreciate my followers on here going to check out Lost Cause, because you will not regret it. It's such an amazing story, and from a creative standpoint, long-term viewers and personal acquaintances of mine will know that my primary aspiration in life is to become an actor. However, as an actor, you kind of, one of the things you'll either overlook or underlook is what roles you like. You know, you can't be fussy with certain parts, but I genuinely think that a role which is along the same lines of the characters in Lost Cause is probably a dream role for me, without a shadow of a doubt. It is amazing. I will not give any spoilers for the story, but if I was going to summarize it for you guys, it's a classic teenage romance. However, there is a massive spin to it, and I think the spin is just absolutely fantastic. It goes to show that romance isn't this happily ever after cliche fairy tale we've all become so accustomed to. This has to be the most dynamic romance I have ever seen or read. It is insane. Just to give a little perspective on my personal stance on romance, I've never been the biggest fan. However, there have been some fictional romantic relationships which I have taken a bit of an interest to, just because I really do enjoy the development of them. And prime examples of these would be Rick Grimes and Michonne in The Walking Dead, Jughead Jones and Betty Cooper in Riverdale, keeping on with the Cole Sprouse trend, Stella and Will from 5 Feet Apart. Relationships like that where they're so dynamic, it's just insane. But even though I love The Walking Dead, even though I'm a massive fan of Riverdale, even though 5 Feet Apart has to be my favourite romance film I've ever seen, the story of Briella and Xander, the 2 main characters from Lost Cause, they outrank all of them in terms of development, in terms of, you know, just character arc. It's absolutely amazing. The backstory is amazing, and this is the joy. This is where we get to kind of explore this journey together. She's not even halfway through the book yet. She told me on FaceTime, Nala Bloomin, I'll just call her Nala, she told me that she's about, as of this recording, about 5-6 chapters left from making the halfway point. So she's still got a lot to write, which is going to be insane. And I think the more people that jump on the bandwagon now, the more amazing this adventure's going to be. And I truly say it's an adventure because it's brought me and Nala so much closer together as friends. You know, we've helped each other out through thick and thin, and this story was the thing that kind of, it drove it. We were always close. Like, I honestly, I think the world of her. I really do. We've always been close since we became friends, but it was this story which really did kind of help see each other for who we really are in a way. Because, you know, when you're friends with somebody, you see them for what, you know, they show you as. But with this story, it kind of brought out the emotional side to me. I learned a lot about it. I learned a lot about her through it, and we just kind of bonded that way. And it's just, for me, it's the most magical experience as a friend who has someone they actually are, oh my god, it's, I can't, I have to be careful because I'm gonna give someone the wrong impression, but like, it really is just the most. I will leave a link to Nola's Wattpad profile in the description. I will also put her username up here. I'll do whatever I need to so this story can get more attention, because I've noticed lately I haven't been that active on YouTube, but one thing I have noticed is I'm kind of growing in subscribers a little bit, which is just awesome. Like, I swear the other day I was on 170, now I'm on 196, nearly 200 subs. And my goal, and I hope you guys are, if you're not up to it, then that's completely fine. But my goal is to have, if not all of my subscribers, the majority of them be following Wattpad as well, Nola on Wattpad. I want my fans to kind of, if you're a fan of literature, if you're a fan of reading, if you're a fan of creativity but in ways you haven't really explored it yet, if you want to try something different, please go and read this book. I would seriously love it if we could get a bit of a trade going where my subscribers are also followers of Nala Bloomin on Wattpad. Please, 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 I beg you, I actually beg you. If you are interested, I can. I'll have to go talk to Nala about this. But I did a read through on my Instagram page and also on her Instagram page. I did a read through of one of the most amazing scenes. It's very early on in the book, but it is seriously one of the most standout moments. I did a read through, and if Nala's okay with it, and if you guys want to see it, I can do a read through here as well. I think that would be really cool. Get some intense music in the background, kind of set up an aesthetic, and then I don't know if that made sense, but oh well. Set up like a good vibe and read it, and so you guys can just see how amazing she is at writing it. Honest to God, it is just, I've never had so much fun reading a book in my life. And some of you guys will probably assume that I'm being very biased because, like I said before, me and Nala, we're, you know, I haven't got face cam, but we're like, you know, like that, and it's the fingers crossed sign, you know what I mean. But like, we are, but put it in this way, if I didn't know her, I'd want to get to know her through after reading this book, because I've read amazing books before. I really have. One of my favorite books I remember reading as a child was Carrie's War. I can't remember who wrote it, but it was about the World War II evacuee. I loved it, absolutely loved it, but I genuinely don't think it's anywhere near this level. And you know, it's just amazing. I don't know how to like describe it without just complimenting it, because that's all I can do. I can only compliment the story. If you guys, you know, if any of you are more aware of literature and stuff, I would recommend going to check it out, because you could perhaps offer some more effective feedback, because I do offer a lot of feedback, and I even do sometimes say, oh yeah, maybe you could change this up a little bit, just because it might help the continuity or you know. But my relationship with literature is quite it's big, because I'm a A-level English lit student. I chose to do English literature when I returned to sixth form, so I kind of know my stuff. But at the same time, we're talking maybe people with degrees, people with ties to publishers, people who know the industry. They could really help her out. And if any of you guys are interested in checking this story out and potentially helping her with this potential path, it would mean so much to me as a friend, because all I want is just to see her happy. And it's just like, just do it. Just honestly, if you guys are interested in it, you have nothing to lose, you only have something to gain. Just like I found out, there's, you know, it's just amazing. It actually is. It is honestly. I've said that if you guys, it's Christmas Eve when I'm recording this, but if you guys have a drink, alcoholic beverage, and you have shots, if you were to take a shot for the amount of times I've complimented this story, you'd be dead right now. And we don't want that, because we want you to go read it. But you see what I mean? It's just oh god, it's the best. It is the best. So I'm gonna leave this video here. I'm gonna leave all the links and stuff down below. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. But most importantly, before you subscribe to this channel, before you turn on notifications, and before you do this, that and the other, before you give me attention, go give this story some attention first. Okay, that's me out. Alright, peace out guys.